Hey guys, it's Rere. So today I'm going to be listening to Carly Simon. I don't think I've ever heard Carly Simon before or this song, so let's see what it's like. That's the way I always heard it should be. So we're gonna get straight into this video.
Say goodnight to all you beautiful faces. Wow, I'm so happy to see you. I'm gonna sing a song that I heard on Jones Beach today. Anyway, this song that we heard on Jones Beach is a kind of weird song about marriage. My father sits at night with no light on. His cigarette glows in the dark. The living room is still. I walk by, no remark. I tiptoe past the master bedroom where my mother reads her magazine. I hear her call sweet dreams, but I forget how to dream. But you say it's time we moved in together and raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You want to marry me? We'll marry. My friends from college, they're all married now. They have their houses and their lawns. They have their silent noons, tearful nights, angry dawns. Their children hate them for the things they're not. They hate themselves for what they are. And yet they drink, they laugh, close the wound, hide the scar. But you say it's time we moved in together and raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You want to marry me? We'll marry. You say that we can keep our love alive. Babe, all I know is what I see. The couples cling and claw and drown in love's debris. You say we'll soar like two birds through the clouds, but soon you'll cage me on your shelf. I'll never learn to be just me first by myself. Well, okay, it's time we moved in together and raised a family.
Wow, that was such an interesting concept. I've never ever ever heard a song based around that that concept before. I feel like it's something that a lot of us think about, that whether you're married or not, that like that is something that's obviously expected from us. And I feel like there's a lot more to marriage than just like what it seems there is. Like it seems like okay, cool, you get married, but there's a lot more to that. It's about like a promise sort of that's made between you and your partner, and that being kind of the promise of kind of being there for each other and also creating a family as well, which is a very important part of marriage, and like kind of like an aspect of it that comes along with it, if that makes sense. And even just in history, the idea of like you shouldn't really have children if you're not married and be together and come together. It's just so interesting to me. And I feel like in this generation, there's so much reasons as to why one might not jump straight into that. And like there's a lot of people that might not go straight into marriage when in a relationship. Not straight in, but like move together and still do it without that. But it's just nice to see that like this is 1971, and the perception of that being communicated through a song is just so powerful. And it kind of reminds us of like the importance of that as well, because I feel like in my generation, being someone that's 20 to turning 21, kind of seeing that a lot of people around um this age group are like obviously having children and being in situations where they're not dedicated to a partner but still creating families with them and stuff. And it kind of, I feel like that concept also comes away from the importance of marriage, and it shows us how important that is when you actually are dedicating yourself to somebody else and actually planning to create a life with them. But I also feel like overall, in terms of the song, I love her voice, amazing voice. Everything was perfect. Like I don't think there's anything that was just off. Everything was just perfect. And yeah, I really enjoyed this song. I've never heard of her before, which is actually surprising, especially considering there was such a huge crowd there. Like, that's crazy. And I also wanted to dive into the concept of her talking about how when she looks at her friends, they're all married, like after college and stuff. But like, the thing is, it's like nowadays it's not like that. Not everyone's married around them times, which is crazy. And you don't look at everyone around you and think, oh, yeah, you're married. Like, a lot of the time people these days don't even go to that many weddings in their life anymore. It's just crazy. And I feel like the idea of her talking about seeing her mom and dad, and that was just so interesting, painting that picture first and then talking about her circumstances now, and the idea of her friends not being happy. A lot of people, not them not being happy, them being happy but not happy with themselves, and also because their kids aren't happy with them for not being a certain way or not being a certain type of thing. So yeah, this is just really interesting to me because I think we all have that dynamic. Not all of us, but maybe a lot of us, as in looking at parents and thinking, you know, from a new generation point of view, that like there's something that they're not doing or something like that. And I think it's so interesting the way that she pinpointed that in this. So yeah, I did really enjoy this song. I think it was beautiful, and I would love to listen to more of Carly Simon. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you can like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also follow me on social media. All of my links are down below in the description. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.